Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Azifa Saffanah. I am from Religious Education Department Semester 2 Class D. Here, I will provide answers to fulfill the mid-semester exams for the English for academic purposes course regarding the abstract of Dean Muhammad Zakaria's research. Enjoy watching! This research is motivated by importance of understanding the factors that drove the rapid development of Islamic thought and civilization throughout history. And this development did not happen spontaneously, but was the result of the open attitude of Muslims towards external influences, the spirit of seeking knowledge, the significant role of scholars in various aspects of life, and the growth of schools of thought that prioritize rationality and freedom of thought. In addition, supportive socio-political conditions, such as the prosperity of Islamic regions, also played a major role. The complexity, the problems faced by Muslims from time to time encouraged the birth of various new thoughts that made a major contribution to the development of Islamic civilizations and had a real influence on the progress of world civilization. Therefore, this research is important to trace this development in depth and explore its contributions to global civilization. The purpose of the above research is to study and analyze the development of Islamic thought and civilization throughout history with a focus on several main aspects, namely, first, studying the factors that drive the progress of Islamic thought and civilization. Second, explaining the process of development of Islamic thought and civilization throughout story. Third, identifying fields of science and important figures in Islamic thought. Fourth, analyzing the impact of the development of Islamic thought on the people and the world. This type of research is a type of literature. Literature research is research that uses the main objects with books or other library sources, with the books, articles, journals, or books that are relevant to the discussion then. The goal is to study, analyze, and scientists information from these sources to support research or development of an idea. According to the research findings of my thoughts, the history of the development of Islamic civilization from a historical perspective is closely tied to the time of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, especially during the reign of the Umayyad and Abbasid dynasties, where science is increasingly advanced. There are many Islamic experts and others. The progress of Islamic civilizations will always be marked by development over time, with the progress of civilization from classical to modern times. The development of Islam must be given great attention, both regarding its beliefs, scientists, young people, monotheism, and so on. Therefore, it is necessary to explore and examine all the supporting factors of Islamic civilization in terms of its figures and the impact of Islamic civilization's thoughts on the lives of Muslims. My my suggestion for this research as a follow. First, this research needs to be studied more deeply in order to find out how the development of Islamic thought from several phases, both during the time of the Prophet, Caliph, Tabi'in to our time. Second, seeing how the influence factors of Islamic experts in terms of the development of Islamic thought, especially the world of science or education. Third, finding and studying how the impact of Islamic thought development according to its era and how it influences the progress of Islam. That's all for me. I apologize if there are still many mistakes in words or sentence because I am still learning. Hopefully, what I have conveyed can be useful, especially for me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you soon.